Hi guys, I'm Rosie, the PR manager at Hotkey Books, and I'm going to be talking to you today about our new titles in November. Okay, so first up we have Flight of the King, which is the second book in the Animas series, and this follows on from last year's title, Legacy of the Claw. And this is all set in a world where everybody is very closely bonded to animals. And in the first book, our lead character went off to school, and he was the only one there not bonded to a particular animal, but throughout the book, he finds his animal. So in this book, he's super excited to get back to school. Unusual, but that's where all the adventures happen in this book, Fairmount Academy. As you can see on this one, we've got extra character coming in here, which she looks so cool on this. I think she looks a little bit like the character in Brave. So on the ingredients, we've got friends, animals, destiny, and fantasy. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, then definitely get into this series. It's great for 9 to 12s, full of adventure and fantasy, so check it out. So next up, we have The Colour of Darkness, which is the follow-up book to the amazing debut by Ruth Hatfield, Book of Storms, which received loads and loads of praise. And so it's very exciting to have the second book coming out now. As you can see from this cover, we're starting to get a bit of colour coming into this world. And just to give you a bit of an idea of the first book, that was all about Danny, whose parents are storm chasers, which sounds pretty exciting, but not so much when you're the one left behind whilst they go out. Based on the things that happened to Danny in the first book, he's actually gone from having a bit of a quiet, boring life, waiting for his parents to come home, to being quite haunted by the things that happened to him in the first book. So he wants to take a step back from this world and from the danger. But then fellow social outcast Kath is trying to draw him into this world of Chromos, which is what you can see here, this world that's all this amazing colour coming through on the front cover, because Chromos is this world that's kind of surreal and rich colours and everything's a bit strange. You know, and you've got all sorts of things going on, like this amazing hair, which you can see up here, it was awesome, and this fantastic horse that he's riding. So in this book, you've got, you know, both your boy character and your female lead character going out on an adventure, a reluctant adventure this time, because Danny's been trying to avoid all the action, but he just can't. But Ruth is a fantastic writer, so make sure you pick this one up. Christmas present, first two, get people ready for the third one coming out next year. It's fantastic. Okay, so last up for this month, we have the third and final in the Iremonger trilogy by Edward Carey, which is LUNGDON. And as you can guess from the title, and perhaps the cover, they're coming to London. This is the third of a trilogy. First we had Heap House and then Folsham. And in this third book, you can see it's a little chunkier. We've got the story to conclude here. It's very exciting. This book has some absolutely mega super fans. It's very much a series of unfortunate events meets Charles Dickens meets Tim Burton. It's kind of dark and creepy and gothic, but rich and surreal. Fantastical details. It's just brilliant. And there's some amazing illustrations inside, which are by Edward himself. And here is the family tree of the Iremongers, which appears at the back of the book. So as you can see, it's very beautiful all around. If you're interested to find out more about Edward and his illustrations, we've got loads of great videos that you can watch, and we will link to those below. So that's it for our November titles. Here they all are. Make sure that you check out our Twitter if you'd like to win all of these books. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. Enjoy November's books.